If you are wondering why some small YouTube channels grow so fast within 2 weeks, a month, or even 3 months to the extent that they get monetized, and other small YouTube channels takes at least 6 months, a year, or even 2 years to get monetized, I think this video is for you. Here with me are 6 reasons why some small YouTube channels get monetized and others don't get to blow up fast. If you're new to the channel, you are welcome. And to my old subscribers and viewers, you are always welcome. Please do not forget to check out on our old videos, comment, like, subscribe, and even share. Without much ado, the first point is they choose a clear niche. Channels or YouTubers that blow up within 2 weeks, a month, or three are those channels that pick a clear niche and stick to it. If they are talking on vlogs, they make sure that they maintain vlogging videos. If their videos is about comedy skit, they make sure that they stay. If they are talking about comedy skit, they make sure that they stick to it. They don't mix their niche like today, or they don't just get up and they are just making what comes into their mind. Today, I just want to talk about YouTube growth. The next day, you want to talk about vlogs. The next day, you want to talk about comedy skit. That is wrong. Those are some of the things that hinders small channels from growing fast. So the second point is their hook is strong. Some of the small channels that get to blow so fast are the channels that understands that the first 5 seconds to 30 seconds of a video are very strong, and they are those points or those phrases that keeps the viewers watching. If you can be able to understand that and stick to it, you will always have your viewers come back and you always have them watch. Whenever you want to make your point or you want to do your video, just go straight to the point. Within those 5 seconds, those are the seconds that attract your viewers, attract the people watching, and also help the YouTube to continue sending your videos to many more people. We're just going to be going straight to the third point, which is upload consistently. If you want to check around, you are going to see that most of the small YouTube channels that blow up so fast are channels that post consistently. Channel that appears even with 2 views, 3 views, 10 views, they still come back to post and they maintain their posting schedule. No channels that whenever they post today and they have 5 views, they will come back again maybe after a month or 2 weeks. Those are channels that would always take time to get monetized or to blow up faster. Those are some of the reasons why some of those channels grow fast and some get to take a lot of time to blow. We're going to be going to our fourth point, which is they deliver real value. Yes. Some of the channels out there are channels that when you watch, you feel inspired, you feel educated, you feel like you want to come back again. Why? If you want to check it out, you see that some of the channels that actually go far are channels that when people watch, they feel like they learn something. Channel that talks about finance, channel that talks about growth, channel that talks about life. When people watch, they want to come back. But if you're a small YouTuber and your channel isn't inspiring people, your channel is not educative, when people watch, they don't really see any real value in your video. They will always not come back. And because of that, the YouTube algorithm doesn't share your video again. It just makes your video to remain just within your 5 views or your 10 views or your 2 views. Please try to know some of these things so that you can get to be used to with the algorithm. We're going to be going to our fifth point, which is their titles and thumbnails are clean and clickable. I think in one of our videos, I talked about the titles and thumbnails. Sometimes we as small YouTubers, we don't really take into consideration video titles and video thumbnails. What YouTube or what actually makes your video to blow is not even the views, it's the titles and the thumbnails. Those are the things that you should consider whenever you have low views, you have low subscribers and low engagement. Don't even bother about those ones. What you should look into it is your title and your thumbnails, because your thumbnail is what makes your a clean thumbnail is what makes your video appreciative, is what makes your video clickable, and what makes your video appetizing. If you can be able to come out with a clean thumbnail, that is already a point for you. And then if you're able to come out with good video title, that helps YouTube to push your videos to the real audience, to push your video to the audience that want to come back and watch them. But if your titles are not clear, it confuses YouTube algorithm, and it even confuses your viewers. Please always consider your titles and your thumbnails. They are very important. We are going to be going to our last point, which is they don't give up easily. Yes. Channels that blow up, they don't give up easily. They stick to what they have planned, or they stick to their reasons why they decided to join a YouTube channel. Channels that blew up are channels that even with low views, even when they post and no one is watching, they still come back to post. They still maintain their schedule. They still want to post, and they are still motivated. They still stand on camera. They shoot, they edit, they post. And that is just what makes them different from other small YouTube channels that don't get to blow up faster. Because even with the low views, they are still motivated. With the low engagement, they are still motivated, looking for ways or solution to pop out of what is happening. Sometimes we should understand this, that sometimes low views or low engagement is not actually because our videos are bad. It's just a certain moment, or it's just a period on YouTube, and there's nothing you can do about it. You just have to develop strategies on how to survive it. And if you really want to know how to survive it, or you want to work on it, I have a video that talks about it. Please go check on the video and let's grow together. Thank you for watching. I remain your favorite girl, Tekla Asheri from the West African coast. Please do come back for more.